I love paper like a fax machine. No rims on the whip, but I still keep it waxed and clean. The little armor roll on them tires to give it that gleam. I'm on my grown man shit, I ain't trying to be seen. Real hitters on they calm shit, know what I mean. You stacking paper, but your source of income ain't clean. So why the fuck would you show off, bringing heat to yourself? You get bagged, you ask me, you defeated yourself. Had everybody in your business, from the bums to the bitches, to the snitches, to the cops, to the killers with the biscuits that'll trunk you for them digits. Or they might take it further, kidnap one of your kinfolk, pay up or it's a murder. All that, cause you wanna show people you all at. Me, I fall back, let it all stack. Closet full of clothes, shoes on all racks. Walking real light, I ain't got nothing to prove, I'm just enjoying my life. Fly out to Vegas, I'm enjoying my nights. And the days that I stayed, ain't gotta let nobody know that I'm paid. It's a hit and run game, you either get in or get out. Or you'll be on your way to the grave or the big house. And either one is fun, you'll find out when you get there. Wishing you picked a better career, a better career. Neither one is fun, you'll find out when you get there. Wishing you picked a better career, a better career.
We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit.
Loose lips sink ships. When niggas start dropping knowledge, why you act like a bitch? You feeling tough? Swallow these pills, digest these gems. Chakra means wheels, the real spin is more than just rims. The first name of God in the Bible is Elohim, meaning these beings, we seeing reflections of them. You hear the mark of the beast, you hear that all the time. This is the mark of Yah, talk about that 999. Slice of ginger every day, B, it's good for your shine. When you charge up off that sun gazing, all the wicked go blind. The pale folk is moon people, not the soul of design. That sensitivity, different soul, but everything's in the mind. Ether, water, fire, earth and air. 88 constellations, 64 squares. Know what you're living for, unlock the furious five. Your hands tell on judgment day, or you've done when you were alive. This is a expose. Are you fact or you fiction? Life is sacred and every action is your definition.
Listen, I suppress how I express when I smoke. Cause most folk got depressed when I spoke. I expose the truth with proof in every choke. I cut the fat off the facts with acts I invoke. Every lyric revealing we the people need their healing. Putting power in political hands, but most conceal it. Their weapons, their plans won't revolt the feeding land. But you'll vote for a man who stands on glass ceilings, or women who support the system in his talk and his plot to pick us off the planet with dark dealings. Damn it, you know they planned it. They underhanded, don't get caught in bald feelings. That's paid advertising, media making lies ring. Ears appear surviving, years of fears aligning. Tears in your eyes dividing. Got you fighting for your life or sacrifice for providing. The love is the vice you devised in. Reestablish human status, reviving. Conscious like Joey Badass, revising. Life-loving legacy is pleasantly surprising. In times when the Henny is heavy in your mind, man, I take a toke and choke from my folk like Pac. Drop the liquor for what he considered nigga. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished, that's my trigger. And I ain't a monkey on the run with a gun or a rich cracker nigga. I'm an outlaw RBG gorilla. Outlaw RBG gorilla. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit.
Salute. Peace. Power. Peace in your mind's power refined. What you do with that power make you evil or divine. We always choose divinity each and every time around here. That being said, peace to the gods and this war on the devil in every aspect, every way. Why? Well, we'll get into that a little bit. You know, we always do. Let me give a shout out to my ancestors, like knowledgebornallah say, my ancestors, not their ancestors, but my ancestors, our ancestors. Let me give a shout out to my brothers who walk with me in the physical and now transitions. Word to Biz, Russ Blade, Oh No, Malik Kalam, Salute, and of course my father Sam Brown Jr. Yeah. Let me give a shout out to Congo Blue in Philadelphia. Go get your hair care situated. Congo Blue in Zinga Blue Bay. Shout out to Telebeauty here, Snellville. You know what I mean? What's up, Tef? And we got a new catering company who's a sponsor. We'll be having that coming in next week as well. Shout out to Irie Fronto. Hey man, hold up. I'm gonna call y'all out though. You know what I mean? You need to holler at me though, because I'm running low. Yeah, I mean, need some more of them Jones. Where you at, Rebel? Holler at me. Shout out to Do the Knowledge Radio. As always, every show on this platform is bringing you something proper, bringing you what you need, bringing you what you want too. If your wants and your needs are aligned with each other. You know what I mean? Who's that? Who's out there like that? Also, we got the lines open this evening. The phone number is 484-758-8489. Again, 484-758-8489. And you know what? We give you guests. We bring people on here, you know. And so we have people who help us out, you know. And so I'm going to do a little something because we got some things going on. For everybody who hits that $STGR8 during this show or after this show, but you say, you know, you say hardcorrespondent. One word. You got to make it one word. But you donate, and in that donation, you put hardcorrespondent, right? I'm going to give you a special VIP to DBS Sounds in Riverdale on November the 29th between 7 and 5 p.m. Between 5 and 7 p.m. 5 and 7 p.m. we will be over there with Killer Priest, and we will be basically going over the album Mother. He will be there to sign whatever you need to and holler at you. But the special VIP, you know what I'm saying, will have to be there by 4:40. You got to be there by 4:40. Because you guys are going to go first. And you're going to get to speak to him, get a picture. All right? So, anybody who donates more than $4, more than $2, just want to do a social experiment here. You donate $2 or more, and you will get that VIP. You just got to be there by 4:40. And that's going to be at DBS Sounds in Riverdale, right on 85, right there where the Checkers is at on the corner. If you know that in Riverdale, you know what I'm talking about. We're going to be over there. All right? So let's have that. So that's $ STGR8, more than $2 this evening, and you got VIP to that one. Now here it goes, man. We got a whole bunch of events happening though. You know what I'm saying? We're not just dealing with one event for, one day of the Strong. Nah. It's the Melanet Tour ATL 2022. You know what I'm saying? Winter version. Winter is coming, So that being the case, we have another spot. We're going to be hitting the spot all through from the 29th all the way up to the 4th of December. 29th of November to the 4th of December. We are here with Killer Priest. We're here with Minister Dr. Enki. We are here with my brother Lyrics coming through. We are here with the brother Sincere. He going to be coming through. Oh, man. Yo, we're going to have a special. Matter of fact, you need to be at that. For Killer Priest, you need to be there. But we're going to have something special earlier in the day as well with Dr. Enki. You know what I mean? But at nighttime after that, man, we're gonna let my brother Scorpius, host out and rock out and just, it's time for y'all to recognize the godfather of the style of all these neo soul cats or all these soul cats that you think is soul cats now doing right now. My brother Scorpius is the godfather of that entire style. He's amazing. So he's going to get his opportunity to go ahead. And we're going to be doing this a lot of times with all my brothers from the Vengers because they stay serious. Shout out to the Vengers. Vengers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we're going to be doing that. You're not going to want to miss that. So that first day that we coming in like so much proper energy, man. Oh, man. 29th. This is the 29th. DBS sounds on Riverdale. Now, I know you heard it. The time, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. We're going to be there, all right? We're actually working on something that we're going to be doing during the daytime, though, that same time, from like 12 o'clock to 8 o'clock, really 10 o'clock. But after that, after 8, we're going to be doing the music. But we're going to work out something with the good minister, Dr. Enki. You know what I mean? And he's going to be coming through with the information. We're going to have vendors there. So I know people say, oh, my God, 12 o'clock on a Tuesday. Yeah. But when you get out of work, bring yourself. Bring yourself. If you work later, bring yourself early. If you home with the children or whatever on that day, you mean young ones, bring them. They need to learn early anyhow. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be there. And that's Tuesday. Now, we only got to Tuesday so far. You know what I'm saying? We only got to that first John. Ujima. So Jama, man, where we at? Where we at? Let me look at this. Let me look at this schedule. Yeah, man. Let me look at this schedule. Nobody up right now with me, but I'm up right now, man. What's good, guys? Stick. I know you out there watching. Man, somebody calling the line, man. Y'all know the number. What did I do with that? What did I put? Oh, there it go. So, yeah, we're at Nubian Books between 12 and 3. Nubian and Morrow. We're going to be at Nubian Books. Now, this one right here, you know what I mean? Dr. Enki is going to be there. And we are kind of planning on being able to have a slide or something. A screen. He's going to be there. And we also have some of his products there. He got that blue magic, yo. Your sea moss is not the blue magic. That's all I'm going to say to you. You have sea moss, but it ain't the blue magic, and you're going to be able to get it over here. So, you know what I mean? Check that out. We're going to be there for that. We're looking into some other things also on that night, but we're definitely going to be there during the daytime. And then, come near Thursday, We're going to be on the Ray Daniels morning show, I believe that is. I mean, we're going to make sure that time. You know what I'm saying? We got some time to make sure, but I mean, that's what it is. You know what I mean? We'll be there, Ray Daniels morning show. And then later on that evening, we're going to be at Showbox between 6 and 9 p.m. You know, both Dr. Inky and Killer Priest. Give you a little bit of time, energy, whatever. Show you can come see us. You know what I mean? We'll be there for that. All getting ready for the Strong Keep. They call it the weekend. I call it the Strong Keep. That's what it is. So come Strong Keep. We setting off that day. The Kumba, that Friday. At Black Dot Books in Lithonia. Black Dot Books in Lithonia. And Green Love Cafe. We're going to be at both spots between. They're right next to each other. You mean doing a little something here, doing a little something there, having, pardon me, having the a meet and greet. And you might even, if you get lucky enough, come through for the show. You know what I mean? Now, we will also be having some contests where we'll have a special meet and greet for that one as well, and a special meet and greet for the bookstore in Morrow. And then after that, and we rocking that from like 12 to 3. Maybe going to hang around a little something, but after that, we are at the Atrium, the world famous Atrium in Stone Mountain, and we rocking from 8 to 2. Man, Dr. Inky is on the stage, giving it to you, giving you the proper information, and showing you what it is. It's going to be love. I mean, we're going to come in because we're dealing with the health of the community, the health of the universe, the health of hip hop, the health of you and me. You know what I'm saying? All over, no matter who you is, your health. You need to be here for this. After that, it's on the stage, man. We're going to have opening acts. We're going to have the Avengers in the building. Now, the Avengers are going to be in the building at every one of these. Don't get it messed up. One or more of the Avengers are going to be at every one of these events. Wherever you're going to see these events advertised, when the advertisement come out, one or more of the Avengers are going to be there. But we were definitely going to be rocking in there. And we're definitely rocking the, oh, man, wait, yeah. That joint we do on Tuesday, oh man, Ujima, oh man, you're gonna want to be at all of that because we're coming with it. So, shout out to the vendors, but on that Kumba on that Friday, we gonna put it on the stage, and then Killer Priest is on the stage. Man, y'all don't even get it yet. You're going to get it when you get it, though. When you get there, you're going to get it. Killer Priest is on the stage, and he's rocking. And, you know, and one of the things that we kind of look at and concentrate now, you know what I mean, is wherever he rock, you know, he's not really going to do the same situation, right? You know how many albums Killer Priest got? Oh, man. So the Netra Priest is going to be rocking and specifying the Mother album. You mean sometimes. But he also got a new album out called Mr. Universe. And so we're going to get into that album as well at some of the bookstores and be playing that. And then we're going to get that medley Friday. You know what I'm saying? We might give you another special aspect, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to what goes on Saturday. But Friday we rocking. The Atrium, we will be there. Shout out to my man Bird. Shout out to Terry. You know what I mean, at the Atrium. You know what I mean, good brothers. And you know, and if you look in the stream, looking to get some things done, you better go check out the Atrium, man. They got things, and I believe it is every Thursday night. They have a social every NIA. They have a social between 6 and 9. Go check them out. 7 and 9, I think it is. Check them out. Go meet and greet the people who come in through the door. There's a lot of influential people who come in and out of the door. So go check them out. I mean, over there. But that's where we're gonna be at. Yeah. Oh, you think it's over? No. It's the Melanet tour. So we got to go someplace else too. I mean, we just going to keep moving. This is what we doing. At every spot we at, we doing something, man. We giving you something. It's a tour. You going to tour with us the whole time? Man, we're going to have tickets for that too. What do you mean what it is? So when it comes to Amani, Saturday, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be in Marietta at Kyan Coves. We're going to be in Marietta at Kyan Coves, and we're going to get it in there. Yo, Andre 360 got new music out. Yes. Son of Great. Me? Hey, yo, I got new music out. You know what I'm saying? Ken Tex got new music coming. The God of Quan. And I do believe we're going to have the majority of the Avengers in the building. So, Newbie and Bag got new music out. This is what I'm trying. This is what I'm telling y'all. Now, we got 4 slots open for openers, but them slots ain't, you know what I mean? They ain't, you know what I mean? Listen. You want it, you're going to have to come get it because we don't really need you to do it because we got enough art, talent to represent. But we want to make sure that you get your opportunity, you know what I mean? But how serious are you about it? Because you get on stage with arguably the greatest lyricist, unless you're talking to knowledgebornallah, then it is the greatest lyricist. You know what I'm saying? But I know if you get on stage with, you know what I mean, opening for that, that's on your resume, that's in your books. How much you willing to invest in yourself to do that, man? You can't tell me that nothing. I done invested myself to get me here right now. So, and the things that I'm doing. So I don't want to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth is, you know what I mean? We would like to help you, but not if you don't want to help yourself. We're past that. Invest in yourself or we will invest in you. So we got 4 slots opening up. I think it's 4 on the Friday on the Kumba. I think it's 3 on the Saturday Amani. You know what I mean? We're gonna be there. So Sunday is to be announced. Sunday is yet to be announced. Umoja. Should I tell? Nah, I ain't gonna tell you. So yet to be announced, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do that. So that's between November 29th, 11/29 to December 4th, 12/4. Dr. Enki Killer Priest in the building. Lyrics will be also on stage at both the events on the 12/2 and 12/3. So Lyrics from New York will be there. He got a new project out. Oh yeah, he got a new project. He got a couple new projects, I do believe. He actually got a song "White Boy Wasted" out there right now. Check it out. And he got the whole project is called "Teacher and the Student." Check him out. Matt Cleve. Yeah, Matt Cleve is ridiculous too, yo. Shout out to Matt Cleve. Yeah. So man. So we got the lines open. Phone number is 484-758-8489. 484-758-8489. We're gonna doctor it up. We're gonna see how we can make it work. You know, I'll be every now and then be working it, see if I've fixed the machinery. You know what I mean? Technology and me, we be wrestling with things, but we're gonna see what it is. And if not, we're gonna work it out. You know what I mean? It's guerrilla warfare around here. So with that being clear, call up anytime. In the meantime, y'all see it? People say things about people, and then people get on their case about it. And then the people that they said things about start doing things and shutting things down, just like they said they would do, and they have done, because they're those people. We're back to cause and effect again. We're back to distraction again. Why do we keep coming back to cause and effect and distraction like y'all don't see and understand what is going on? Okay. I know why. It's easy. Simple. Cyborg. Y'all remember the movie Cyborg? Y'all must like the pain and love the misery. Come on, man. So, getting your mind right, getting your body right, getting your spirit right, it tunes you into proper movements for yourself. To the point where when you hear something that you know is against the spirit code, is against your elevation. Mind you, as you elevate spiritually, properly, truthfully, you can get and manifest anything you need via your voice. That's how things are created. Thought, voice, manifestation. There's work involved, but that work is just a manifestation of your thoughts, because your thoughts are working. Now your body responds to that and represents that work your mind was doing, what your body doing. So if your body not doing that work, your mind really not doing that work neither. See what I'm saying? So the combination of all these things from the proper background of your ancestral heritage demands we do something different than what we were doing. And then do it in that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I need to, well, what's the plan, brother? What's your plan, brother? I got my plan, and that's my plan. In the end, the goal is elevation, liberation, unification of Africa, Africans, diaspora, because it is the solution to the rest of the planet. So, this is not just colors sitting around because we like the colors. I mean, they're beautiful, yeah, but they mean something and they have a reasoning. And then that being the case, solutions are a necessity. You know us, solution-based show. So my solution is, if they want to cut you out of things and you have that type of funds and finances, then you should create your own media platforms the same fucking way that they created theirs. This is my solution. Maintain your own. You got it, build it. You buying, create, empower. Completely rebrand your whole self and take over all of the media. If you can live long enough to do it. What are they going to say? You're crazy? They already said that. So, if you're not creating your own thing, then you're automatically subject to who is creating what it is that you're utilizing. And there's a certain matter of agreement to the oppression that we all rock with until it's Revolt to Die. But in Revolt to Die, before you get to a physical aspect, there's multiple things that must be done. One of those things is getting your spirit and your mind and your body right, your health right, the health of all of those things. A healthy spirit, a healthy mind, health, which means healthy energy. Not no spook shit. Spirit, energy, come on. Create a healthy energy environment for yourself. Then when you do that, it will make it easier for the mind to connect to a higher aspect in the universe, and then cipher and sift all that information, all that energy into the physical form so that it can disseminate where it needs to in the body to handle things. So that's what Well, we need to just come on in. I mean, we on, but it's all good. This beautiful woman, goddess, empress of mine. You know what I mean? She came in to bless, and we live and we just talking right now because there's no guest. And thank you very much. And I'm just calling in right now, so they getting my speech. This is very hot and very thankful. I'm very thankful for that. That's how you do that, boy. And that's why she gets the ring-a-ding-a-ding. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. See, manifestation spirit. You know what I mean? I manifested what I needed when I got myself correct. I put that work in, though. I had to get myself correct. That's what it is. Pardon yourself. So we're doing our part by having a Melanet tour come through so that you can get direct information and feel the surge of universal power come through every time you get these two powerhouses of health and hip hop in the room at the same time. It's going to be amazing. Like, just amazing. To talk, the conversation, the information, the God formation, the God formating, and for the God formation, it's going to be that. You're dealing with like genius level artistic ability and sight and vision. Like, you want to be at these places because you have never seen anything like this. And if you have, the last time you've seen it, you wished you would see it again. So come and see it. Like, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. We speaking, I mean, if you've been on, you've seen the show, you know who Dr. Enki is, Minister Dr. Enki. You know Melanin versus Diabetes, American Healer. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, one of my favorite songs, you know what I'm saying? Rapper Got the Gun. Yeah. But you know what I mean? If you don't know, then you need to come find out. It's what it's going to be worth, whatever you have to pay to get there and do it. And then you got Killer Priest grabbing the microphone, giving you the classics, giving you the new stuff. Like 2 new albums. One of them is so personal. It's like one of the personal is his mother and her transition in his state. And then he got Mr. Universe. He's just banging you again. Oh, man. Yo, Killer Priest is the type of artist that could literally change your life with one song. Like, change the entire perspective of how you see life with one song, which will change the way that and the trajectory of where you're going in your life off of that one song. And he's got like 80 songs like that. Maybe more, 120 songs like this. That's what I'm saying. When I say Killer Priest is coming to the ATL, y'all should be on your wingspan, flying like you was drinking Red Bull or something. Y'all not getting it, though, but you about to get it, though. We told you do the Knowledge Radio don't play, and we ain't stopping neither, so where y'all at? All the other shows, where you at? Every show, you want to get your opportunity to speak to Killer Priest. All you other podcasts, I know you watching. I don't hate. You want your opportunity to speak to Killer Priest? He'll be here with us. Holla at me. We want to make sure that his music and his mission is continuous. The priesthood is everywhere. So we ain't stopping none of that. We gonna build. Come on. I'm saying it's the gathering time, y'all. And we here in the ATL area making it happen. You know. Yo, my brother Scorpius Ray, he be hosting the Royalty John on Thursdays with Blue Pill and Red Pill. What's up, twins? What's happening? Yo. So you don't want to miss that out because, like I told you, he's amazing. He is the godfather of all of these styles. I was there. I seen it. I watched it. You know what I mean? And he's peace. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be the big brother that, you know what I mean? Yo, my little brother's stupid hot, and I'll fight you over it. Yeah. So check this out, man. Go check him out. Come through, because this is what we doing. So we got people like Scorpius Ray. We got people like, excuse me, Mike Chambers. What? Boom. He chambers that microphone and lets it loose, man. Mega Black Mega. Yeah. Red Fidel. Shout out to my brother Red Fidel, the newest member of the Avengers. Right after Killer Priest. You know what I mean? He was like the newest member right after Killer Priest. So, yeah, Red Fidel, ridiculous with the wordplay, the beats, just all around nice with it. You mean the metaphysic, man, the esoteric is on fire with it. And then he hits you with the, you know what I mean, the thing that just touch your heart and your soul, the lyrics. So we got that coming. Ooh. Told you about Nubian Bear. Coming through. Nick Nine's got the gunslinging rhymes on lock. Nick Nine's got the street intellectual on lock. Nick Nine's got the political, you know what I'm saying, rhymes on lock. Nick Nine is sharp everywhere around. You know what I mean? He 9 times 9. You know what I'm saying? Nick is in their neck. He's ridiculous with it. Oh, man. And we growing, y'all. We growing. You know what I mean? What's my man's name? That, you know what I'm saying? He just got put up on the draft notice. He got his draft notice. You know what I mean? He might be in the draft right there. Alpha Thought. What's up, Alpha Thought? Nubian Bear put you in the draft circle, son. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Alpha Thought is nice with it, too. Coming with the vocals, coming with the lyrics, coming with the sounds, coming with the jewelry. What? Well-roundedness. Yeah. Yeah. Was good with it. You see what I'm saying? This is the Avengers. How did we get on here? Because I started talking about other cats wanting to come on, and we got 4 slots on one day and 3 slots on the other. But just so you know, we don't need you. We just want to help you. So help yourself. So when that service charge comes from getting on that stage and get your 10 minutes or more, which is more than you're gonna get at the other spots, for less of a legend. You know what I mean? When that price come around, dig in your pocket, invest in yourself. You might end up with more than you think. All right? But if I don't see you investing in you, I'm not going to do that there neither. No, that. Oh, yeah, we ain't just taking any 4. You got to come with it. You ain't getting on the stage with us, you know, around and you going to just slack and slap it down. Nah, you got to come with it. So remember that when you come with it, you got to come with it. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? Man, I'm gonna see if he awake. Let me see. What time is it? Let me see what's good. My brother Spread Love usually give a call to radio shows. He be listening to WRD, you know what I'm saying, Philly, and be calling they, you know what I mean? But do they ever call him? You know what I'm saying? Do they ever call him and say, hey, man, what's up with you? How you been? What's good? You on air live right now? Let's see some. Bang. It's late, so we only gonna let it ring 3 times. He don't answer on that third one, we're gonna hang it. Nah, he ain't answer. If he up, he gonna call back. You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see what it is. You know what I mean? Oh. It might happen. So, back to what we were saying. We're going to get the dates. We're going to repeat these dates because, you know, people be like, oh, I didn't hear the date. I didn't know the date, man. You watching the show. You know, I'm going to repost the show. You know, I keep the show up on my page, you know what I'm saying, on my YouTube page. So, between 11:29 and 12:04. 11:29, 12:04, we going to be everywhere. Where we at? We in the east side with Stone Mountain. We over there in Marietta. We down in we in Morrow. We over at Lithonia. Man, we everywhere. I think we even gonna be in the West End. See what I'm saying? We got things going. And then we're gonna be Midtown on Ray Daniels' morning show. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing strong, man. Amazing strong. Music everywhere, building everywhere, health everywhere, blue magic floating all around. Everybody feeling like superheroes because they on their blue magic. Yeah. It's gonna be amazing, baby. Amazing. And so, missing out on this, because if you missed out on the conscious costume party, let's talk about it. No, wait. Let me give me some of my tea. Let me sip some of my tea, my people, and let's talk about it. Because there was people who missed that. There's people who was mad about it, they're missing it, and they know they shouldn't have missed it. So you have your opportunity. We back over here again. Last year, we was there with us, and we was there with a phenomenal group, The Cure, who now have a new song out, by the way, too. The Cure got a new song out. What's the name of the song? Before the end of the show, I'm going to get that song. We're going to get that out. But The Cure, THAKUR, got a new song out. But they was there. They oh, man, blazed the stage. Last time, my brother Nubian Bear had to wait till like second to last. I was the last performer, you know what I'm saying? But he had to wait till second to last to get on. So this time it won't happen like that. Nubian Bear is going to be in the front realm of the performance when the crowd is thickest. And you're going to get that bear coming out, you know what I'm saying, bringing it to you just to set that off in that proper energy. And then we're going to be right on through with it. You're going to get that Avenger energy. You're going to get that love from us. And then you're going to get Killer Priest raising the roof. Man, I can't wait to see him do heavy mental. Oh, my God. I know he got new albums out. He got new stuff. But don't front with me, y'all. Don't make me be the only one that's just sitting there like, y'all, I need to see heavy mental. I need to see that. That's like on my rap bucket list of things. Seeing Killer Priest do heavy mental live. Oh, Oh man. And I don't just want to see it once, because I got to see that thing happen. Like I got to see it's real. You know what I mean? You can't really believe it's real until you see it like 4 or 5 times in multiple different states. And I don't mean states like United States. I mean multiple different states of mind, emotions, and all that. Just see how it affects you live. It's really that important to me. You know what I'm saying? The heavy mental. Heavy mental. If you listen to my rhymes, you be hearing it, man. It's been in my rhymes since it came out. Sidebar. Driving down the street of LA on the highway, rocking out to my music, watching it in my peripheral vision, Killer Priest, rocking and peeping the words and saying, then dapping me up at the right time. No feeling like that ever. Only feelings better than that is the birth of my children and the love of my goddess. You know what I'm saying? Man, that thing was dope. All right, back on it though. So, we spoke about lyrics. He's gonna be here on that strong end. We spoke about the Vengeance. Let's speak about the gods. Let's speak about Sincere. The God Sincere is in here. Let's speak about Sin's Ear, the poet. Man, he be putting in so much work all the time down here. Like we honored him last time, right? Last year we honored him at the Conscious Costume, but he ain't stopped doing the work. You know what I mean? He didn't even know he was going to get honored. He just keep working. So, you know what I mean? We could not do this and have Killer Priest come through and not invite the God to come through. The thing is, we don't know if it's going to be that Tuesday. We don't know if it's going to be that Friday. We don't know if it's going to be, what's it going to be? You know what I mean? We're not sure. So, keep your ears out for that. I mean, you will see. It might be both. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what his schedule is. But we want to make sure that you get the chance to really enjoy what he does and who he is in this community, in the poet community, in the artist community. I mean, and what he's doing for artists to giving them platforms, and for the community itself in general. With the community check-in, you know what I'm saying, every second Friday at Black Dot. You know, you're hearing these names again, right? Black Dot, yeah, right? Because we all building that community, communing with unity within each other to help each other promote our business and promote things to the outside world of who we are as they come in to where we're at. Remember, and take that with you on the way out. Right? Solutions. See? Well, what are you going to do about it? We're already doing about it. What are you doing about it? You know? Never to forget DJ Godstick, aka Tostick, the one-armed assassin, coming through with the music, coming through with the connects, the ill connects. Yo, DJ Tostick, let me not go nowhere. Let me, because I'm glad I remembered it before 11 o'clock, right? Peep it. This Friday coming up, DJ Tostick is going to be at Cod and Co's Lounge in Marietta, restaurant and lounge. Gonna be up there Friday night on the 1s and 2 blazing. We gonna be there. On my Vengeance, I'm calling you out. You gotta be out there, John. You know what I mean? Calling you out this Friday. Let's come on through. You know what I'm saying? All my people, you want to enjoy yourself, you want to come out and party, you know what I mean? And get your groove on, man, come on through. I don't even think it costs. You know what I'm saying? Come on through. It's gonna be a party. You know what I mean? I might even grab on the microphone and just host. You know what I mean? It's one thing when you see me rock on stage, but it's another thing when it's the party. I party like Panthers, man. You know what I mean? I get down like gorillas. Let's get it. So come on through. Yeah. You're going to like that. Fleet DJs only. So it's a Fleet DJ party. So the Fleet DJ cats coming through as well. You know what I mean? Man, listen, when we get busy for real. Like cats be talking about they get busy, and then we get busy and we do things. You know what I'm saying? We make monumental moves. You know what I'm saying? You just seen the video exposing the secret. You seen the Georgia Godstones that ain't there no more. It's the only video with that joint with them like that. Monumental. Like I said. Yeah. We put out butt shots at the devil on some anti-demon time shit. Now cats is starting to be like, yeah, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Well, no, we ain't doing that. Right. We dealing with right and just sound. You know what I mean? We putting that out to the universe. We creating the right and just sound. Just know, you know what I mean? We were the ones who got this opportunity to bring that forward at this date and time. It ain't the first time. It won't be the last, but it was our time this time. So right justness coming through us. You want to come down to the A, you want to get something popping? Yeah, listen, holla at us. We're going to get it popping for you. That's that Vengeance LLC. That's that Desaline Media Pro. That's that Do the Knowledge Radio. Come on. We're going to treat you right. We're going to let the people see you. We're going to promote your situation. We're going to get you in the building. We're going to take care of you. Send you on your way to the next spot you're going. All ready for you to come back next time. Artists, you better jump in where you fit in right now. Because after the ball, my praise ain't coming down. We getting it popping, man. Where you at? Okay, what's that say? Where we at with that? Shout out to Donkey Bongs TV too. About to do some work with them out west. Keep telling y'all. Yeah, I mean, you know what's be funny too? I'll be telling y'all we doing things, we're gonna do that, and then people like, he just be talking. I really look here, like he just be talking, and then we do it. Then you start seeing pictures with, you know what I mean, ghost face killer, and then you start acting stupid. I seen something earlier today that said it was a story. She was telling the story that somebody else told, so I'm telling that story again. So I'm gonna say it my way. People looking at me funny because they thought I was gonna die. They thought it was over. They thought, he can't withstand that. After he didn't do it, after all this other stuff that didn't happen, they can't. What? Now they looking at me like, not only did he not die, but he said it, he's doing everything he said he was going to do. And I mean, it took long, but he's doing it. Right. It's the motivation, man. I want all my artists who are over the age of 35, 40 years old to recognize something within yourself. You have a gift. It was given for a reason. Your gift is not just for you to get paid. There is a purpose behind there that is affecting multiple lives. Every time you put it out there, you can't just create the art, though, and keep it to yourself. You must express it outwards. I choose to do it vocally, whether it's here on the podcast or whether it's, on Muse Think. That's what I do. But whatever your art is a necessity for you to get it out. And for you older artists who have been out and think that, no, you have to keep doing that. It's the art that directs the culture of the people. If the art is high, the culture of the people is high. If the art is low, the culture of the people is low. Do you not recognize how important you are? Y'all think I just doing a music show because I like to do music and I got music and my videos can be shown. All that is true. Yes, and I do, and I am. However, it's also equally true to know that this music is extremely important to the way that you see your perspective of who you are in this society and how this society sees you. So now we're talking about controlling the narrative of the story told about you. And to do that, first you must take back the story of who you are and find out the truth of it and then tell the story yourself. See, you don't even know your own story because you are following along in the plan and diagram somebody else laid for you. I'm not even talking parenting, though. I'm not even talking like close relationship. I'm talking about 100, 200, 300 years ago, somebody laid somebody. Let me tell you how long ago. How long have they been building sidewalks? Romans was building sidewalks. That's how long they've been building this diagram that you need to fit into. So you got to fit certain aspects and do this, do that, do that. But it's now time, we're in the age of that Aquarius, where it's time to release, let loose, drop the veil, and see things what it is. And your job is not to make the machine of the system function properly. It's about making your system connect to the system of the universe from the soul, being one with the solar system. You see, the earth, whatever, resources, material, money, wealth, ain't shit compared to what the universe really has for us in energy form. And since we're all energy being human, when you put what's truly important into proper context of yourself, knowing that scientifically it can be proven that sound vibration music has the ability to create, uplift, and enlighten, and the ability to take to lower levels, then the proper propaganda that I can only ever do in a right and just format is making Muse think that makes you think critically about who you are, what you are, and how to get yourself to that level of enrichment. Who your enemy and oppressor is, what your position in that oppression is against yourself, how to maneuver yourself out of that, what not to be afraid of, what to be cautious of, and how to make improvements till we get liberation. It's the only thing I can even ever think about. And every time I'm riding around, ever. Like ever. So I know I have a purpose though. See, this is what happens when you know and recognize what your purpose is. Recognize what your purpose is. Some people don't recognize what their purpose is, so I get it. But when you see somebody who do recognize their purpose, assist them in their purpose. Universally speaking, alone, it's good money. It's an investment. A true investment. I want you to think about that. I want my money people to think about that. A true investment in your spirit. Why? Because the money and all this material can't go with you, but you know what can and do and is you? That energy. Next time somebody say, you can't take that money with you when you die. But I definitely got to take the energy with me. So I'm right and just. Now, how important is that money to your death? If the importance of how you travel in death is linked to how you live energy-wise. People got caught up with the reflection of the manifestation in the finances as opposed to the elevation of the person who created that manifestation to get the finances and what they had to do to be able to do that. You forgot about that part. So when we do this, music is health, healthy music, Melanetor, what are we doing this for? I just told you. We're doing community service and work here. In a unified situation, we are coming together to make sure that you understand hip hop and the health of the community, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, musically, business-wise, industry, all things related are in a better sense. Utilizing your better sense, and we're doing this through a spiritual connection of vibration and frequency we call Muse Think. Melanetor, November 29th through December 4th, ATL, all over. You want more information, is Vengeance, VENJAHS, VENJAHS. One time, VENJAHS at gmail.com. Hit us up. I'm going to hit you with the information and I'm going to keep you tagged in. Boom, boom, boom. When you start seeing the flyers, know what it is and know we told you. Get your tickets early. They're going to go up later on. That's right around the corner. It's only a month away, basically. So get prepared. Get your tickets up there. They coming. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have a package. You know what I'm saying? You can get all the joints for one price. And you can get all them joints for one price as a VIP. Front row seats. We're going to make sure you're good. All that. You know what I mean? Holla at us. Make sure that you holler at us and make sure that you call us up and email us and text me if you had to, and discuss it with us. And if you want to perform, you want to be VIP, you just want your regular tickets, do it now. Do it now. So a few weeks ago, we were talking about, it was made known that the decriminalization of marijuana is on deck for discussion of whatever. All of that is distraction anyhow. But it got me thinking about why they would do that, I think I said it before, watch out for war. They're gonna, let them all out. Stick them in the middle. Stick them in the war. Stick them in the front line. You know what I'm saying? But, like, for black folk in this country, historically speaking, anything that this system in society has asked us to do, told us to do, worked for us to do, has really been a detriment to us, yo. Like even the capitalistic system, the money aspect, you mean searching and chasing that fucking bag, yo, it's really been a detriment. Like, why do we keep doing that, right? Have we given up? Have we just that's it. I can't do this no more. I'm just gonna might as well done. Is that what it is? I feel you. I can't. I'm in here too. I'm using the funds. I'm using money. I'm using this. This internet, this time, their electricity. I'm paying that bill. I'm in it too. Why are we doing it? There's not enough of us who say, "No, we're not gonna do this no more." Is that what it is? Well, while we're here in the middle of this, going through it, and we haven't made the decision to get out of it, I push proper propaganda and push shows and put them together like the Conscious Sauce series that we did, which is coming. It's coming forward. We just got to find the proper place for it. And now I see other people that, you know, they doing their thing. Listen, that's what we're here for. To influence, motivate. I ain't gonna hate on you doing the things that I did. You know what I'm saying? I know why I did it. So you could do it too. Somebody got to do it first for you to see it. You don't even know. What's that story? You know, Les Brown be talking about it. Dude ran. Nobody could do that mile. Then he did it. Now everybody's doing it the next week afterwards. Right. That's how it go. I know my purpose. I know my universal position. So I'm not, that would never bother me that you're doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm for it. I want you to do. That's why I did it. Because I need the assistance in the lane that I'm in, making the music that I make. So you helping me out. But when you do things like that, understand that when we do it, we mean it. When you do it, if it's just a fad, it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. Don't cost us. You know why? Because we already gave that stuff up that it's gonna cost you. So it's not important to us that way. What's important to us is getting that groove on so that the frequency opens you up to get ready to hear what you need to hear about how you're supposed to be fighting. This ain't about the fun. That's why you don't get those other topics on my show, man. You don't get that other convo. I'm not talking about the nonsense. Everybody else talking about the nonsense. I'm talking about your development. I'm talking about the things that are going to help you get out of there. The show on before me, King Samir, he talking about your training. You know what I'm saying? That's your revolutionary PE. You know what I'm saying? This right here is theology. This is philosophy. This ain't elementary. You're in the universities. And we having that combo about experience. I don't talk from some things I don't know because I just read it out of a book. I do this. You can hear it. I know you hear it. I know you hear it. I know you see it because I see the look on their faces every time I'm in the building and I'm talking about something. In my eye, it ain't about my ego, though. I'm just speaking the truth to the people. So if you see it, you hear it, you know what it is, then the object is to work with us here. Help us bring you something that you need so we can bring you more of what you need. Make that investment in yourself. Spend that time, spend that fun, them funds to come see Dr. Inky and hear Killer Priest and see the Avengers do their thing with lyrics over there. Sincere the Poet speaking to you. I manifest that you find the time, you find the money, you bring yourself, and you're going to be at every event, every spot that we're at, just to see him, just to build. By the time we done, you're going to feel like that's your brother, Killer Priest and Dr. Inky and all Avengers. Shoot, some of you might be Avenger by the time we done with this. Well, who are you? I just told you who I was. God, that's who. I just told you. You wouldn't be mad if I said I was a nigga, would you? All right. Right. Oh, man. Yeah, I be wanting to talk, you know what I mean? But I don't want to be talking about it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like, I be tired of hearing people's answers. That is just so, you know what I mean, what everybody else is talking about. So there's no reason for me to talk to you unless you got something different to say. I'll listen. But why say anything? Well, come to me with something different. You know what I'm saying? Because here's my thing. In the end, how much isn't it true? Is it not true? You see what's happening to certain people, right? So let's talk about the protocols of Zion. What you think they told you? We're going to have somebody everywhere doing everything. You run your mouth, we shut it down. It's so real, you know it is. That's why you don't talk about them. I heard somebody say something once about the Tariq Nasheed's Jones, right? He said he talked about everybody, but he ain't talking about the little hats. Why ain't he talking about the little hats? It was complicit in the situation. It was they boats. It was they banks doing slavery. Why ain't that come up? Where that at? Right. Then it all made sense how the pimp would have the ability to put out such seemingly important information. All these qualified directors out here who can put this documentary together, make this thing happen. How did Mr. Mack get the go ahead to do that and blow it up like that? Hidden colors. Yeah, right? Yeah. This is interesting, but you're not talking about that. And let me tell you this too. Maybe, let's add this to this. Let's just add this to the sauce, right? The golem is not us. It is them. And they be at war with the Jew, right? So maybe he is on the golem side since he wore the White Lives Matter joint. And that's why the distraction is there while they do other things playing around with slavery and such as that. He is a billionaire, right? He is, you know what I mean? And I said it, you don't get that type of money without being in them type of circles and handling with them type of people's handling you. However, people get hung up on the messenger and don't understand the message on all parallels, on all points of that pole. It's all the same degree anyhow, right? That's why you're getting carried away over something that somebody who got more money from doing the craziest things in the world than you. And you're going to have the nerve to tell that person that they're incorrect about what they're saying and what they're doing, right? But you think money's the most important thing in the world. You're not even working on your spirit and your mind. You working on that pocket, getting that cash and chasing that bag. But the black man who got more money than you, all of y'all put together. That's what he said. All of y'all put together. He hilarious. But he got more money than that. You know what I'm saying? And you criticizing what he's saying, what he's thinking, and what he's doing. Like he cares about what you think and say and about his $1 billion ass. Now, this is funny. You spending all this time on that. Who got every bag you want doing the thing you told him not to do. You people funny. You don't see the humor in that? I know you do. I'm gonna laugh with you. That's funny, man. Mind Mind your business until your business is as big as his business. I'm going to say that to you again. Mind your business until your business is as big as his business. Then maybe y'all can do business together. But outside of that, what business is it of yours to be in his business at all? I'm going to tell you what my business is, though. My business is motivational vocal expression. My business is promotion of proper propaganda. My business is pushing my people to their highest element and elevating them to their divine status of a spirit energy being in a human containment. And you got to build, where we at? Build liberating alliance, connecting knowledge, black. Unification. You got to remember that the red is that blood that holds all the memories of all of history of humanity in it, from the mitochondria of the first one. Divine woman, blackness. And that blood has the secrets to every issue, every problem you have. Nothing new under the sun has already been there. It's already done. You can do it. That black is that melanin, that connecting, guiding to the universe, that force. That power that conquers the force. That black power. What you think I'm talking about when I say black power, man? Carbon copy Christian, saints of all religions that paint the walls with wisdom, ancients related to risen, children in warrior rhythm. Oh, man. Yeah, wait for that. You gotta wait for that. You gotta wait for that. I can't tell you that. You gotta wait for that. You know what I mean? All that going on. This is a very important situation. Very important. It's more important than you might think. So that's why we talk about it. But we combine it with everything that's happening on everyday situations. Because the frequency and vibration is low. High vibing, coming out soon. You in video. Because the frequency and vibration is low. But we still here. We still surviving through this. Man, look. We in the realms of success. Beyond surviving. We survived that time period. We are successfully achieving goals and accomplishing tremendous feats. Tremendous feats. Even when they're small to everybody else, you should look at every feat that you do as being something tremendous because you did it. You can remember a time when you weren't completing your goals. So every goal completed is tremendous. Give it that energy. Let that energy come forward to you. Work on the way that you talk, speak, walk, relate. I ain't perfect. I'm working on it every day. Bars. And in your working on it, in your diligence, and you're concentrating on yourself being a better you, come get that joke from the church that we bring to you between November 29th and December 4th. Here in ATL, the Melanet Tour with Killer Priest, Minister Dr. Inky, The Vengeance, Lyrics, Sincere, the Poet, and many more to come. You could be a part of this too. 4 slots on Friday, 3 slots on Saturday. What it do, come through. Not just for the advertisement and the party. No, we party different. When you healing, you party in a whole different different vibration. You know, we about that healing. What about that healing? Where you at? Again, phone line still open. Wait, let me make sure it's open. I'm talking junk. I might have put on airplane mode accidentally. That's what I normally do on the show too. Like, yeah, why ain't nobody call? Because you was on airplane mode, God. Oh, all right, my fault. But we not. Yeah, 484-758-8489. Again, 484-758-8489. This is the Hardcorrespondent Podcast, the God correspondent, myself, son, the great GR8. Yeah. I had to give everybody else a shout out. I forgot to even talk about myself. It's all good. Happens a lot. But when you talk about my brothers, you're talking about me anyhow. So me talking about my brothers is talking about me. That's how it is. I am built here to be an example. I have been through the life lessons, dropped the ball numerous times, picked it up, scored, or got sacked, whatever, football analogy, whatever. But, you know, because we're in that season for those people. I used to be one of those people, so no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, these are the things that we have to go through to learn what to do, to the point where we can get hit with something and we don't drop the ball. See, that's what comes after that. It's what people forget. You get hit and drop the ball. You learn how to take the hit so you don't drop the ball, how to protect that ball, how to cover it up. But if you don't get hit and drop the ball, you never learned that lesson fully. You might get it, but if you never have to go through it, you don't understand why that was important to put your hand here and put your fingers on the tip of that ball and tuck that joint in. You don't know why it's like that until you do it and stops something from happening. Then you get it. But you got to go through it to get it. And a lot of people are shook to go through it, but we're not. We not only going through it, we're going to bring it to you when you down here. And then, you know, saying that, now remember, I'm telling you, I done told you a bunch of things happened and I did it. So I'm telling you this now. We not just stopping here. What city you in? Where you at? You got 3-4 places we can come to? And that we'll come spend that time with you too. Yeah, it costs. But, you know, we ain't above having you and helping you eat too. So holla at us. We take this thing everywhere. And it's fire. We've been rocking things and rocking stages and knocking them down for the last 3 years, yo. You need to come get some of this. And when we leave your city, but what we got with Killer Priest, Dr. Inky, Vengeance, the people in that area, y'all not even gonna feel the same. Y'all gonna know something different just happened to you. And you're gonna be with it. We're gonna leave every city with a new vengeance. Watch. Why? Because we know it's like that out there. We know you need the gathering. We know you need the help. It's Supreme Hero Time superhero movement. We don't go monster. We don't kill shit. We bring it to life and we beat the beast to death. That's figuratively and literally when it need be. Yeah. So when we put things together, remember we're putting them together strategically for the betterment of the community, one way or the other. You just gotta come rock with us to see it. You gotta come see what we do. For those who've been to the shows, they know I'm not talking that. I'm not popping that. They know specifically me. If you was at Black Dot last weekend and on a block party, you know what it is. Last Strong Keep, you know what it is. We came, Ventures came and did our thing, but every artist who was out there did their thing. Word. Shout out to Sick Flow. Sick Flow is just that, Sick Flow. Yes, sir. Been doing his thing for a second. You know what I mean? Shout out to the 71s. Yeah, you know, 71's the year. It said God knowledge. God knowledge designed me. Aqua Boogie define me. Get your piece of power to you cowards. I'm high and grimy. I'm writing just, but I still roll with the slimy. Clean as a fedora. Red, black, and green, my aura. Yeah. Regal, lethal, land mortar. I raise and chase and replace what I order. Critically thinking clearly why I've run the race is a theory. Be the proof you improve when you hear me. Oh man, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like really, like people are afraid to speak about what they did, what happened. So if they act like it didn't happen, you don't see it. That's one, childish, and two, insane. Out of your mind. It happened, and you're acting like it didn't happen. Like your right mind would say, yes, it happened. When you're out of your right mind, you can't see how it happened. Wow. And these are the people we listening to, right? These, yeah. Let me see you all up in arms really about the treatment of your ancestors. The same way you up in arms about Kanye pop and shit. Well, I am, because he said white lives matter. My ancestors are rolling in the grave. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the same system you function in, you work with. It's the same system that allowed all of this slavery shit to exist in the first fucking place. No, the laws have changed. Did they? The rules changed. The law's been the same, and they were still doing it when the law was that way. When the Constitution was written, they still had niggers in chains. That's the law of the land. See what I'm saying? Go along, get along is an illusion of inclusion that never really fucking worked in the first place. It was just part of the sidewalk they built because they knew you was coming. And they knew you were going to argue about it too. So they built a little path, a little dirt path that you can walk on in the woods. Get your ass away so they can kill you later on. Shoot you in the face, make you apologize like they Dick Cheney and shit. All the while, we're on a Melanet tour, healing folk in America and all across the world, taking you on a trip to Nebula. Rolling around in the psychic world of Walter Reed, having heavy mental experiences of Mother, speaking with Mr. Universe. No, man. That's what you could be doing with us. Raising your vibration to high vibe and get yourself in a whole different curriculum of thought and physical movement. That blue magic. I told Dr. Iggy tonight, I was like, y'all need my blue magic, man. I'm already a superhero, but I need my physical superheroes back. I need my spinach. You know what I mean? Where's my Popeye popping out type joint? Give me my blue magic. I need that. God. Shout out to my man D-Rex. Shout out to Mike Chambers. Ill Beats. They gave me a slew of beats, along with Big Yo, and along with Silverback Beats. I didn't get to their beats, but I have sent off beats to Dr. Inky Killer Priest, so you know what I mean, they can get that John, and you know what I mean, just so they got at least got to hear it. They may need it on one of their albums, you know what I'm saying? This is what we do. See the example. Why am I speaking this out? Because it's an example of what we do. It's community. It's communing in unification. See, when they do good, I do good because I brought them. I know they're going to do good, so I'm going to take them. Their character and content tell me what it is. They purpose. They know it. They doing it. I'm with you. How can I help? You, the universe. I need the universe to help me. How do I help? Where's that at? Where are the people at? That's why we bringing this to you, man. And it ain't even the cost that it should be. It should be $100 ticket, bro. It should be $150, $200 ticket. No plate. You want a plate? That's $350. That's what it should be. Because we're dealing with people who help change laws. Learn directly from Sebi. Wu-Tang, baby. Sons of Man, 4 Horsemen. Melanin versus diabetes, and they busting diabetes ass. Woo! You ain't excited like I am? You ain't fired up? Yo, shout out to KNS. Hold up. You see this? Hold up. Yeah. I gotta show this. That's why I wore it too. I just seen it too. I gotta see that. You see that? I'm a superhero, baby. I keep it moving. Fing, pew. It's red, black, and green all the time. RBG no Gucci. Yeah. Support those. You mean? This is all part of my apparel. It's all part of my, you know what I mean, what I need. This is, you know what it is. It's my uniform. Every piece of clothes I wear say something. It's a uniform. Community. See that unit in there. Togetherness, man. You see me rocking clothes, you better know and understand that somebody black sold it to me, made it, I gave them the money. You know what I'm saying? And if it happened to be something that it wasn't somebody black who got it, right? Like that, it's representing something. So when you see me wear it, just wearing it is going to help release some of that trauma when you see it. So when you pay attention, it was bought by black people, worn by a black person. So we're still dealing in black business. See how it go? Come on, man. If you cut off at some point in time and you didn't go there, then you doing that to yourself, man. And it's not even necessary, man. We are the keys to our liberation every time. But when we put something together like this, people fail to see the importance in it. So I'm speaking on the importance of this entire show because we just solidified some things. You mean this strong? And I want you to know how important it is and why we put that time into going and getting these things together, and why we would continue to do this via Do the Knowledge Radio, via Vengeance LLC. Why? Because it's important. It's proper propaganda. When you in the war, which we in, those who run the propaganda run 1/3 of that battle, that war. We do our part. I mean, if you do the knowledge to it, everybody got a part to play, don't they? So do your part. Know your part, play your role. Yo, shout out to Frank Snigro back in the day, too. I just thought of him, man. What's up? Thought of him because he used to live down the street from Speech. Shout out to Speech. He just had a born day, a God day the other day from Arrested Development. But we really going to get busy on that stage. We're going to get busy talking to y'all. I think he's going to show you what you need to know. It's going to be up to you to follow through. You know what I mean? You want to live that? You want to live more abundant life? Then you got things you got to do. So get it done. Like, you know what people say? It's easier said than done. All right? Say it, then do it. Manifest it. Manifest that word. Be the manifestation. You be the manifestation of your own words. Then say it, then it's easier to say it than it is to do it. Only translates into, I gotta say this and then do it. Stop excusing yourself because it's difficult. Seen another reel. Yeah, it's difficult. It's supposed to be difficult. You're supposed to work for that. You're supposed to put that time and that energy in so you can appreciate it, love it. So yeah. Know that when it's difficult, when you get through it, the reward is greater. People who haven't been through difficulties and survived it don't know that. So they're afraid of the difficulty. But when you go through the difficulties and you survive and you come up on top, man, you look at other difficulties like, get your little bitch ass out of here. Yeah. You might scuff me up a little something, but I'm coming out this joint on top every time. Every time. So every time you come to one of our events, you leaving like I'm on top of this joint every time. That's why we do what we do. And that's what you're going to get when you come through on the Melanet Tour between November 29th and December the 4th. And we rocking out all the time. DBS Sounds 5 through 7 on that Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Then we're going to be at Nubian Books 12 to 3 in Morrow on that Wednesday. Then we're going to be at Showbox. You mean 6 to 9. And then after that, we chilling. Come chill with us right before we get on stage on Friday at the Atrium, 8 to 2. And then we're going to be at Black Dot Bookstore from 12 to 3 on the Friday. Meet and greet. What's up? We're going to have a special meet and greet, though. You know what I mean? We're going to have a special meet and greet for those who buy the VIP tickets. And we're gonna have a special meet. Like if you get the top VIP joints, man, you get the VIP treatment every spot that we at. Like I said, that's gonna be your cousins. When they leave here, you gonna be like, man, we cousins, man. We play cousins, man. That's us. That's how it's gonna be if you get that VIP ticket. And you're going to get to see the quality of the character of the people we talking about. We ain't just bringing artists just to be artists. We want you to meet them. We want you to be like we are with them. Because that makes the community, commune and unity stronger. What did he say? Oh, come on, man. It's not even fucking science. It's not even difficult science. It's easy, though. I mean, easy. It's easy. I'll be listening to people's podcasts, talking to them, and be like, yo, we've been having these convos. Like, y'all got nothing else different to talk about? What's the new stuff, man? There ain't nothing new, nothing else. Most people listen to the podcast like, wow, it's amazing information. It's new to me. See the difference here? So since you're getting all that over there, when you get there, see, that's the elementary school. That's the middle school. That's the, you know what I mean? That's the high school. Bro, come over here so we can really talk when you get out of all that. Because now you know all that. Now we can talk and we can apply that to our convo, to our gavo, and really build on it. Because that's what that's about. Remember, you didn't get out the mystery school till you was like 45, 50 years old, man. Your brain just stops really formatting at 40. 32 to 40 is when it stops. And then you take all that formation, you go experience life from what you formed. And after that, then you start to master what it is. Because now you took your books, you took your life experience. So you really got to live like 200 years old really to really live life. You ain't living past 200. You ain't really even lived life yet. Y'all ready to give up at 50. That's the fight I'm talking about. You need to fight for your ancestors. That's the fight I'm talking about. Fight for yourself, to better yourself all the way through for the next 200 years, yo. You see, think about how much you can alter in a 200-year period working to be righteous, because you got to be righteous, like, to do this. So as the more people live longer being righteous, the more we're going to automatically change the environment, change the frequency of the planet. We're going to raise the vibrations of the planet because we're righteous and everything around us is raising vibrations. Yo, like that's like 1 + 1 is 2. What's the difficulty here in understanding that? Well, the difficulty is living righteous, is it? Like when you see the things that you're doing it and the things that they're giving you is killing you, you can't say, no, I don't want to die. I want to live for 200 years so I can change this shit. That's what's difficult. Making a choice between life and death is fucking difficult. Your wants are now hurting you. They're taking over your needs, position. My daddy used to tell me, don't let your wants hurt you. I said, what? Don't let your wants hurt you. What do you mean? You want it, right? Right. Does it hurt that you don't get it? Well, not really, but I mean, it hurts my feelings. Right. So you let your hurt feelings stop you from doing the things that you need to do and getting some other reward that maybe ain't that one because you wanted that one, but you got something else over here for you. You let your wants hurt you. Oh. Okay. So what you're saying is, even if I can't get that don't mean I can't get something. So I should appreciate what I got when I get it, because that could lead to more. Exactly. Now, mind you, he taught me how to play chess at 5 years old. I should be like a grandmaster on some chess shit. But you know, take you 40 or 50 years before your brain fully develop. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at nobody. I don't pass no judgment on what they do, where it at. You know what I'm saying? But however, I do know this. There's a responsibility that when we take it as a community, we have a power that emanates throughout the universe. That one section is glowing. And everybody see it like a star. So we bring in We're bringing quality acts, proper propaganda. I told you this before. You mean in the old shows when we had the banners up, right? Proper propaganda is bringing you quality artists, quality shows, proper information. Legendary lyricists, soon to be legendary lyricists. Man, you can get this for the small price of $300. No. Oh man, that's not gonna be $300. But if it was, we'd be undercharging you. You know the one thing they can't take away from you? The information that you know and the way that you apply it. It's personal to you. And only you know how you're going to do it. You never tell nobody, they damn sure can't take it away from you because they don't know. They can only speculate. And they got an algorithm on your ass. They got one. So they speculate. But sometimes you just got to do the other thing. The thing that you don't think you should do is the thing you should do. Why? Because they're not counting on that in the algorithm. You just fucked the algorithm up for them. Now I got to do a whole new algorithm on your ass. Fuck Zolar's algorithm. Oh, man. Yo, shout out to Killer Priest and the T's, man. You right, man. This T life is dope, son. I get it. Pun intended. It's dope. I love it. I love it. Plus the water. Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a little. This is sidebar. This is some personal stuff, right? My children, who have been with their mother for quite some time, who has a different diet than I do. They came to move with me in the changing of weather times and had, got into school. And so, the germs is everywhere, but they eat a lot of things that create mucus in their system. And it wasn't important when I said it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you should be eating that. That creates mucus. All right. It's dad again. Now it's been like 3-4 days. They cough. And we pushing all the mucus out of the system. They're starting to feel better, because the mucus is leaving the system, because dad don't know nothing, but But while they're going through this, there's a whole bunch of time that we could be spending. So, but it gives me an opportunity that during the time that I have missed in the past to be able to do this whenever they did, I get to do this for them. So I am in the appreciative position of being able to feed them and take care of them to their health. Now they got to go through this bad thing. But in them going through it, I'm going through some good and giving them some good and letting them see that love from my behalf, from the father position. See what I'm saying? So everything is like that. Even in the midst of us being sick like we are right now, we in the midst of the greatest time to make it right. And a little effort toward making it right will go a long way in saving the lives of the community. Henceforth, what? You already know what's coming. Melanet Tour, November 29th to December 4th. Here in the ATL area, brought to you by Do the Knowledge Radio, Ventures LLC, Desaline, and Media Pro. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be in the building with Killer Priest. We're going to be in the building with Minister Dr. Enki. We're going to be in the building with Lyrics. We're going to be in the building with Sincere the Poet. We're going to be in the building with the Avengers and plus many more. And in this building, we're going to be at DBS Sounds on Tuesday, 5 to 7. We're going to be at Nubian Books in Marvel from 12 to 3 on the 30th. On the 1st, we're going to be at Showbox. From 6 to 9, and then we're going to stay there after 9 and just get in there with the karaoke, hip-hop karaoke. Shout out to Scorpius, you know what I mean? I wish he was going to be here on Thursday for that. Anyhow, I forgot to tell you about that too, Scorpius. And then comes, the Strong Keep. Right? We got Atrium on Friday. You mean the 2nd, 12-2 at the Atrium, rocking out from 8 to 2. But before that, earlier in the day, we're gonna be at Black Dot from 12 to 3 at Black Dot in Lithonia Cultural Center. Man, yeah, we're gonna be getting busy, bro. We're gonna get busy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get busy. No, I ain't forget about that last one Saturday. You know what I mean? Right now, game. We probably got something coming on Sunday, so you gotta keep to be announced. But yeah, no, I ain't forget about Saturday, man. Come on, stop playing, man. Kai and Co's Restaurant and Lounge, Marietta. Ooh, yeah. You really gonna want to have the VIP for that. The VIP is gonna be something, and those who rock with us the whole way through with the VIP for this one, right? Whole way. You will get a discounted VIP ticket as long as you show proof that you got the VIP ticket for this one. You heard? We a family. Make it family. I mean, it's matter. So, I mean, if you can show me that you had the VIP ticket from last time, from our last event, from this event right here on our next event, you're going to get a discounted VIP ticket. Same perks as the VIP, just not as much money. Why? Because then you rocking with us. You're gonna keep a discount on your VIP. You keep getting VIP. You rock with us all the way through. You're gonna see what it is. You're gonna watch the growth of this. Soon before that, we're gonna have a bus for you to go where we going. That's what VIP gonna mean. You are entourage. Now you ain't paying for tickets. You know what I'm saying? Not to the show. You taking their money, so you got some money to go. When you go, because you getting on the bus, we're going to take you there, you mean? And we're going to bring you back. Now, you got to get your own hotel. Yeah, we ain't going to do all that. You know what I mean? That's for the artist, man. You ain't no artist, you know what I'm saying? But the point is, we're going to get you there and get you back soon. If you rock with us. That's what I'm saying. This is the type of way we build for the community. Remember, when you hear me say it, you see me do it. And it's only been a year. It ain't even been a whole year yet. You know what I mean? It ain't been a whole year yet. I'll be pausing and let you think about these things. You know what I'm saying? Where you at with your life and how they affect you and how they can benefit you. If it don't benefit you, I get it. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? But till you let me know, I'm going to take it. You know what I mean? Because it's left on my assumption. You know what I mean? When you don't say it.
Just cheap whiskey.
Most high Christianist, mental abolitionist with the vision gift, seeing the deliverance from the ignorance, cognitive dissonance. Visual, I envision this. On and off the mic, I speak right like this is what the mission is. I know the wisdom biz and overstand like who know and bear that witnesses. I am the power refined God man. Equity too high to equal the caveman. God's son, true builder of the land. Destroyer of the demons, I'm a pop on where they stand. expose and oppose a plan. Stevie Benny, Microphone Jones with a force hand. The next level cipher writer, spark the minds, I light the fire. Call me Mr. Mystifier, I'm used to gift and lift us higher. With the frequency that frequently fit, inspire. Elders and young thugs that do what they do, where they do what they dumb. We think they lazy, they think we dumb. We put the work in system that a system that be numb. Make them good Christians, but don't link them to where they from. So I write rhymes with them ancient guidelines. I fight crime sitting on the sidelines. But when they got the blind eyes, I just treat them like they dumb.
When knowledge get done, unified we're one. The race we run, before they shot that gun.
To the knowledge.
When knowledge gets done, unified we won. The race we run, before they shot that gun.
To the knowledge.
Walk with me, twist your loud, get your double shots of yak. Sit down, have a talk with me. I'm from an era where certain shit just couldn't fly. You tell another man suck your dick, you might die. These new dudes got it confused, thinking it's a game, until somebody hitting at they ass, bringing the pain. But that's the plan, they want us to kill ourselves. Our existence is up to us, no one else is responsible for raising our daughters and the queens, and our sons and the kings, teaching them everything about necessary tools we need to use for survival. It's way bigger than reading Qurans or the Bible. That's gonna go over the heads of many. Thick skin, homie, I got plenty, so I'll be ready for the backlash and slander coming from my own people. It's sad to say, but we'll never equal our full potential as long as we following what they teach us. Telling lies, all in 8 books, it never reach us. At least us, the ones with some knowledge of self. But trying to wake my people up is a struggle itself. Instead of begging for a seat at their table, let's build one. As soon as they try to violate, let's kill one. That's where my heart at. A couple 100 years of the same treatment gave us Obama, so we think we even. I ain't believing none of this bullshit them puppeteers speaking, telling us lies each and every weekend. Banana in the tailpipe tactics. To tell the truth, I feel we moving backwards. We got a lot of actors playing the part, but it ain't in their heart, so what's it worth? Got brothers dressing up like chicks toting the purse. Everybody capitalizing off us. We ain't too far from giving up our seat on the back of the bus.
When knowledge get done, unified we're one. The race we run, before they shot that gun.
To the knowledge.
When knowledge gets done, unified we won. The race we run, before they shot that gun.
To the knowledge.
Martial Law Productions.
This on some New York type vibe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they call me that long leg, tall 6-footer. Yeah, I'm Slim Goody, and I'm the goodest. Better than half these mumble rappers babbling about their gangster and pussy that they done captured. Disrespectful. Make me wanna smack you with a maxi pad full of a woman's blood, and maybe you regret you called her anything that was less than a god, cause she's a god, and tie you up and get my dome moms to beat you. Let me get back to the rap. I'm the hand in the clap. I'm all that like Pow Daffy Duck. You ducking down, I'm coming up. And they be like, damn, who the fuck is she? I am who I am, who the fuck I be? I rep the 212 to the 504 to the 404 to the 713. Really? Man, fuck it, I'm a earthling. Some call me a wish the way my potions be working. Give a fuck about your Birkin bag. Give me some dirt with land and apple trees so I could grow my own food. Really? That's the shit I'm on. I'm mastering metaphysics with the dick I'm on.
Yeah.
Some of y'all regret it, some of y'all regret it.
Big yo,
no
baby.
one can calm on this mic. For real.
When desire meets
Fuck a
destiny,
hook.
that success is a recipe way past what the brain can comprehend is how you measure me. Beyond space-time, watch me lace rhymes while religious individuals still here trying to chase signs. Prophetic, comedic, spitting diuretic, that means the God shit on these peasants when they in my presence. written hidden message like the hieroglyphs. You gon' need the Da Vinci Code and at least 1,000 microchips to decipher the cure for the sick shit. The game full of murderers, hoes, robbers, and misfits. Misguided, raised on that European trick shit. We bringing back the African voodoo, warlock, and witch shit. Black magic at its highest level, shame the devil. No knowledge of self cause they scared that you'll reign forever. Untamed beast, exorcism of these mental shackles. Graduated to a god, so to the right I turn my tassel. You say it's blasphemy, look at your current situation. Hate me, but give your oppressor your full participation. Historically they murder niggas with no hesitation, but you pledge allegiance to the folks that plan your devastation. Now that's sickening, who the fuck is you kidding? It's amazing how you niggas can be so fucking forgiving. For the pale face, the self-hate, the real pandemic. But with that same self-hate, ain't no love left in it. Y'all some trained niggas, the same niggas that'll aim at niggas, but won't check the same cracker that slain niggas. Killed, enslaved, and wonder why we enraged. It's ingrained, some of y'all don't even know your real name, nigga. And it's a shame, nigga. Big Yo, baby. Real rap, bitch. They wanna tell us that they made us, stripped away our culture and enslaved us. We survived through the worst time, and they did their best to break us. We played a game, but the game rigged. Now we woke and got our own shit. Everything was all good when we was worthless. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. I got a God complex. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. It was all good when we was worthless. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. A born deity, swag of a king, extension of the Most High, getting this bag for the team. Hover above all, they want me to have humility. Them same folks out here trying to suppress my ability. Spit divine words that manifest in the physical. So when I say I am money, homie, it be spiritual. Get it in this lifetime and shine in the next one. Never let nobody make you feel guilty about your blessing. Yes, I got a God complex. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. It was all good when we was worthless. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. I got a God complex. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. It was all good when we was worthless. Now they mad cause I got a God complex.
See, I am the eternal son walking the earth. Not a man, but I am that God that gave him birth. See, my womb is the gateway I bleed. Every month for Ashe, I'll be damned if you tell me what I am worth. Supreme being is mother, oracle and seer. Time to go to the Egon and ask the spirits and leaders. Medicine woman, our world is really sick and need healing. So now we welcome the divine in our spirit. Ashe.
I got a God complex. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. It was all good when we was worthless. Now they mad cause I got a God complex.
Melanated, they make it so complicated, and now we separated cause they tell us we're minorities. But we the Haitians, Jamaicans, even some Latins and Asians, some Cubans and Mexicans, we are majority.
Yeah, they call us witches cause magic is what we conjuring. Took and turned our words into spells and now we under it. Some won't acknowledge our power till the apocalypse. Unleash it on the world and send them packing on rocket ships.
Yeah, heart of a lion, land of the dead and dying. My bag is about that garden, my swag about ancient knowledge and tapping into them. Message from a pendulum, ancestors saying that it's time for the world to see it.
See, they wanna be it. We got the sands of time. Our DNA filled with to medicate the mind. We demonstrate divine powers that can open portals. They fear us cause ye are gods amongst mere mortals. They wanna tell us that they made us, stripped away our culture and enslaved us. We survived through the worst time, and they did their best to break us. We played a game, but the game rigged. Now we woke and got our own shit. Everything was all good when we was worthless. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. I got a God complex. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. It was all good
Yo, peace and black power. It's your brother knowledgebornallah. Do the knowledge radio. The place where knowledge is born.
Knowledge radio.
This is 3K.
Think tank.
This is 3K.
Hey.
This is 3K.
I swear that knowledge is born. It's where I swear that knowledge is born. It's where I swear that knowledge is born. It's where I swear that knowledge is born. Who ran, who ducked, who drew down, return fire. We're the warriors, the healers, enlighteners, enlighten us. I'm tired of the same old, that game old with an upgrade. I'm a sunbathe in the sun rays while my guns blaze and they complain. Devil my level not attainable. My metal not malleable. I'm a man, didn't need that manual. Reparations is incalculable. Yeah, we want it in blood. Dead in the begging, heading to beheading. Metal to the meddling. Members is aggressive. Getting to the Armageddon. Karma, seem calmer when it comes to retribution. Caliber, catalyst in my clips and I use them on traitors and haters and the ones that spread confusion. Cause the devil's playground wasn't built for our amusement. Hey, meet me at the guard hour. Hey, in these strange days, you gon' need a strong counter. Spin like Beyblade. Impenetrable armor, Orient aura. This story, this saga get gory before it get calmer. Keep holding that revolutionary posture. 85 gon' dip and dodge it, but when they get monster, they turn into MC Light earrings and become door knockers. I'm irate, they pirate the culture, send them to Davy Jones' locker. It's okay. Let them think that you lost it. Be patient, this type of thing you can't force it. Play possum, but nah, not know about the road that they can't comprehend cause the language is coded. We plan ideas and we plan explosives. Make your pockets go from more bits to more bread. The portal done open, they can't close it. You ain't got a sideline, you could cause more risk. No set birth date, no Dorian Gray portraits. It's about to get ugly and these devils can't forfeit. Ancestral memories, so no, I won't forget. What we building is an impenetrable fortress for sure. Every show is just like a courtship, and my flow for sure tighter than your gal's corset. It's okay. We are the source, you can't outsource it. Even Spartans don't want no parts, Neff. What do you know? Before you know it, 3,000 wild Africans at your doorstep. Hey, meet me at the guard hour. Hey, in these strange days, you gon' need a strong counter. Spin like Beyblade. No, we will not cower while the rest they play safe. We will move with God's power. This is not for play. Honor my ancestors, play the Orient day. Peace to you, loved ones, stay dangerous and stay safe. AKAs and AKs coming to make their caves cave. Wreck the race like take case, stay dangerous and stay safe.
Yeah. Yo, 3K with the K. Knowledgebornallah. Vengeance. What's the science, man?
Peace to God, born the devil.
Yes, sir. It's wisdom God right now, ain't it? Yeah. Peace to God, born the devil. Does it lead? What it do, people? Hey, man, I just all day, man, I was this whole show just had to remind people how important it was. And the entire time I completely forgot to talk about what is happening. This Amani coming up Saturday for everybody. You know what I mean? What's going on? We're going to be at Aminala, you know what I mean? KNS, you know what I mean? The goddess experience, man. It's going to be dope. Shelly Amistad going to be doing the thing, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have vendors in the building. You're going to have the Vengers in the building. The V's in the building. We up in there. Poetics is hosting that, John. You're going to have speeches. You're going to have people in there giving you proper information. It's going to be something fire. It's, every time they do an event, it's fire. Like, for the people who come, you get a blessing. You get a lesson. You get, some entertainment. You get some education, some information. You leave with proper products. every time. Like it's like no time that you can come and that's not a possibility. It's only up to you what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Food. I think they got food there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something lovely. You know what I mean? So, and it's community. It's a family orientated, Black owned establishment. So every time you show up there, it's gonna be more reason for people to have more business there. And you know what I mean? Because they showing that you know where it is, you gonna come and people's gonna come to this particular establishment. And now we gonna go over there and, you know what I mean, put our money in and invest it in there. See how it works? Just showing up. Especially when the joints is free. Just showing up helps us, help the community, helps you. Yeah, so we had to bring that up. You know what I'm saying? My apologies for not bringing it up earlier. I just had to make sure I made mention of that. Knowledgebornallah, man. What's good, God? What is happening, man? You know what I mean? I heard you doing some amazing things. The God is always doing some amazing things. You know what I mean? Y'all don't see it working, but this whole platform is based off of him, and he go to school. He be doing some things right now that if I was doing that, somebody had to get punched in the mouth or something. Once a week, just to relieve my stress. Once a week.
Yeah, we out here working, man. We out here working like you out here working. You know, we let our powers combine. Let our powers combine. For the right and just, like I heard you speak about earlier.
Yes, sir.
Proper propaganda. We here to raise a nation that will slay a nation that sought to distort and destroy us. So we're here to raise a nation that will slay the nation that sought to destroy us.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that story they tell you in that book about being in the desert for 40 years. You know, like you gotta understand, right? If you're in the desert for 40 years, you know that you have a plan for the next 40 years. You already like 35, 40 years old. You know you got to live another 40 years to see that plan through. And what's that plan? Get rid of the old and replant the new. Using some of the old, but reclaiming, you may be recalling it your own. And then taking that control. And look how long they've been doing this to the point where they do it now. You know what I'm saying? They still got the control of what you thinking. They're using our information. They're using our artistic abilities, our IPs, our intellectual property to fund this situation, calling it their business. The media is controlled by 96% of the media is controlled by 6 companies. And what are they? The Jumanati? Jumanati? That's what they call them? Yeah, yo, for real. So when there it is. You know what I'm saying? So understand everything we doing right now, unless we doing it ourselves, for ourselves, we just compliant. We just comply. I know for me, I say what I'm saying for as long as I'm going to say it until they shut it down. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to keep saying it. So it ain't going to matter. I mean, I'm going to make so much music saying it that it's going to reverberate for the rest of the universe. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all doing? You mean, ain't that my question? Like almost every, what you doing? What you doing? You ain't going to answer me. Answer yourself, though. Ask yourself what you doing and then answer yourself. And be honest. This is what I'm doing. Well, how important is that after you answer that shit? I ask myself every day. Some days I come in with an A+. Some days I don't. But I ask myself every day, so.
It takes time, you know.
Yeah.
Let's just say, why did we make them 35 to 50 years? 35 to 50 years. You know, I heard you in the midst of me doing what I was doing. I heard you building on the mystery schools. You see what I'm saying? That there's a time associated with it, and in that time is only actionable when you're doing something with it. You ever notice when you chilling, you ain't got nothing going on, you just kick back? It don't matter what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
When you got somewhere to be, you got something to do, you got something productive. Time matters then. It's the same time that matter when nothing is going on, but it's not a factor for you. But if you're in a space of rest and relaxation and recuperation, these things are timeless.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So even the things that we're building, you know, they may be for a time unseen. But if you go that way, well, whatever you do with your time, you're going to be called to account for the time. How did you use the time that you were given? How did you use the time that you volunteered for that appointed time? What are you doing with the time? What aren't you doing with the time? These are all things that you're going to have to answer for. The judgment scene is your children's children's children. That day of judgment. Do they call your name? And when they mention your name, how do they mention your name? Do they mention your name at all? So this is where you hear in the holy writings being blotted out of the book of life. If you did nothing with that time, it'd be like you was never even here. Nobody even will remember you. And if they remember you, they'll be gone in one generation. So what are you doing with the time that you have? Whether you got the resources or you don't have the resources, whether you got the quote unquote time that you want to have to be able to do everything that you want to do, you can do one thing well. And that one thing that you do well can change the trajectory of your life and the life of everybody after you. And you'll be known 7 to 10 generations down the line for that one thing that you did well. Your family will be known, not just you. That name. So that's the name. So just be mindful of some of those things right there. One thing that you do well, that's not even from you. It's a continuation of the gift of your family lineage. So the thing you do well, effortlessly, I guarantee you can find that in your lineage, if you know your lineage, ancestrally, that someone did before you, that someone did before them. This is why it's so effortless to you. Think of that thing. Think of that thing and build your life around that thing. That thing. So when the entrepreneurs be talking about what's your why, and we be saying all of this stuff, think about that thing that you do well and build your life around it. Your family will be greater for that thing that you do well versus out here just trying to go through the muck and the fire and go from this to that to this to that to this to that. They'll give you experiences, but that's not your gift. That's not your offering. Your offering comes with dedication and sacrifice, but it's effortless. It's effortless. It takes time, though. You see what I'm saying? It takes time because just because you say it, it becomes so, but it comes so to make sure that you are who you say you are. So you can have what you say you want to have and do what you say you're going to do. That's your judgment. And when you cross those T's and dot those I's, this is how you're going to be remembered. So if you was a clown, if you was a sucker, if you was a rat, if you was a snake, if you were a bastard, that's how you're going to be remembered. In the true sense. I don't care if some people come to your funeral snotting and boogering. They're going to remember you. You can fool the world, but you can't fool those that was close to you, and you can't fool yourself. So remember that. Remember that. Remember how you want to be remembered, if you want to be remembered at all. A coward dies 1,000 deaths, a soldier dies for one. So, yeah. That's all I had.
I love it. This is the Hardcorrespondent Podcast. I'm the God Correspondent, Son the Great. We normally have 2 segments here. 2 segments. One of them segments is vintage season. So for the people like, yeah, you play music? Yeah, because one of my segments is vintage season, where we playing music. We bringing artists in over 35. So you're going to get that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's for. But we also are in the midst of proper propaganda. So we bring in that majority of that. You got music, though, you want me to play? You know what I mean? Send it to me. If I like it, even if it ain't on what I'm on, I'm going to play it. You know what I mean? We're going to talk, but you got to send it to me for that to happen. But the other part of this, sometimes you be forgetting, maybe, is the Check the Mind show. So you get my opinion, my thought, my solution. And I'm very interested in what yours is. So I open up the lines, give a call, see what happens. Because we can do that, and that's how we're supposed to do. I want to remind y'all that it took, even in building this country, this system, right? They sat around and talked about it. We got all the social media, we sitting around talking about what? Not over here. So thank you for spending this time listening to this opinion. My qualifications or my experience, and I'm still here. And most of you, I'm your OG's OG. So eat that. And for those who know me when I was coming up and you my age, you already know what it is. So hold that. This has been the Hardcorrespondent Podcast. And remember, you know what I'm saying? Peace in your mind's power. Refine what you do with that power, make you evil or divine. We choose divinity all the time. So it's always peace to the gods and war on the devil. Salute.
Living letters, heed my scriptures, see my testament. I heard, so knowledge, wisdom first I represent. I serve the blurred with vision, giving betterment. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, I'm self-evident. Self-evident, self-evident. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, self-evident. Self-evident, self-evident. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, self-evident. Son of Chuck and Nina, born clock cleaner. 7-level seer, dirty devil beater. Protector of the people like African spatial features. In my soul sees the reap peeps deeper. I said, fuck the conference in Geneva. Them unjustice sit tight-lipped while America mistreat you. Them colonizers ain't say shit. So I'ma grab my wisdom, stick my pistol grip and whip them out on creatures. Them hiding on Jekyll Island, smiling till we come wildin' out the speakers. Hood robbing, reserve spoken heard, birth by righteous receivers. Smoking herb might disturb them Paul Johns or Peters. Them fake feds facetious, and I ain't praying to a white Jesus. Cannot deceive us, we are not blind believers. I follow the viewer of a black heart Yeshua. I'm the deacon, speaking with the cure. So Golan Jada Shaka Sativa law.
We want these truths to be self-evident. Once you lose track of your heritage, you lose track of your divinity in this world.
I serve the blurred with vision, giving betterment. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, I'm self-evident. Self-evident, self-evident. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, self-evident. I serve the blurred with vision, giving betterment. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, I'm self-evident. Self-evident, self-evident. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, self-evident.
Listen, telekinetic beams from afar, G.O.D. Gumars, Dubar, stolen from a land of Atar, the Avatar, the King, the Ra, the Queen's the Jar, the body of Allah, the Jacob, Yah, Santiwa, Moors of Spain, shackle and chain, and whipped and hang, and murdered the brain, golden diamond shop at the arm, the art of war from niggas to guards, the ice, the papers, love who you are, green of war, the sun on the star, possessed the guards, the drinks and bars, the guns, the ooze, stars, and all, to keep us in the American scene, nightmare up to them to dream, serve the fiend, chop the green, murder our team, bury our team, from the homes, getting rich, from the stool tone, get it, this, the elders scared, and unprepared, and underwear, the danger's here, time is now to clean the house, to clean the crib, sweep it out, I'm talking about the righteous route, to know that's hope, there will be no doubt, to teach the youth that they need our help, too many slain, the pain is felt, and we shall overrun the devil, enhance the mind, and level the rebel, cause we are the one we're waiting for, level the Christ, whatever we are,
living that, see my scriptures, see my testament, I heard the hurt, so knowledge, wisdom, first I represent, I serve the blurred with vision, giving betterment, no urge to splurge, I got nerve, I'm self-evident, 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 no urge to splurge, I got nerve, self-evident, 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 no urge to splurge, I got nerve, self-evident.
Proper leadership, proper inspiration, properly equipped, the black man is the greatest human fighting machine God ever created. If indeed God created it. I think the gods of Africa created it.